All right, we're going to do a little Tara practice this morning. And because we're moving into the new year, so we might need a little bit of action. So let's just, as well, people are still coming, but let's just start. Settle into your meditation posture. So check your feet and sits bones, shoulders are aligned with the hips, hands in the meditation mudra. And usually for us, it's a right hand nestled in the left with the thumbs touching. If for some reason that's not comfortable for you, you can just rest your hands on your lap. I think if you were going to meditate for a long time, this is the position they recommend in the texts for our tradition. Imagine your spine is a string of pearls of light stretching from the base all the way up through the crown of the head. So just imagine your spine is lengthening, you're getting longer. Put some space in between those vertebrae. And imagine all the muscles along the back. Just releasing, letting go. And did you notice when you thought about that you stretched a little bit more? It's surprising how much we sort of sink down. So try and stay long. And from the base of the spine, just very slightly tip your head forward. When your head is very slightly tipped forward, it helps to alleviate any agitation in the mind. If your chin is up, apparently that creates agitation. If your head is too far forward, if you've kind of got your chin on your neck, then you're going to have a temptation to go back to sleep. So somewhere in the middle there, tip of the tongue and the roof of the mouth, and relax the jaw. And bring your awareness to the crown of the head and relax the scalp and the forehead and the eyes, the nose, the cheeks, the area around the mouth. Relax back of the head. Release any tension there. Relax the neck and the shoulders. Allow the shoulder blades to drop down. Relax the throat. And the chest and the belly, limbs, hands, fingers, and feet and toes. And bring the mind to the breath, just noticing the sensation of the air as you're inhaling and exhaling. You might be able to feel the air flowing softly in through the nostrils, the outside of the nostrils, and over those little hairs, and out again. And if there are any sounds in your environment, just allow them to be there. Try not to have the mind wander off to investigate. And noticing the mind. So we're doing this little meditation fairly regularly. So pay attention to what's changing, what's shifting. And notice what's arising in the mind. And perhaps there's habitual thoughts there that maybe aren't serving you very well. Perhaps as we move into 2023, we can think about letting those go and creating some new, more helpful thoughts. And we do have control, and we do have the power to decide. But we need to know what's going on first. So without judgment or opinion, or discernment. Just allow the thoughts to arise, to abide, and to flow. And bring to mind some people of your life. Maybe your loved ones, your children, spouses, friends, colleagues that you love, your besties. You know, those people we have deep and profound and developing relationships with. And then there's those folk who we kind of would prefer not to have relationships with. And then there's those strangers in our life. So perhaps they have changed place this year, this week. And if it's been painful or happy, maybe view it with curiosity. Again, karma. We have with these people. So I think they're all equal, however, despite whatever relationship it is you have with them at the moment. They're equal in their wish to be happy, the wish to be free from suffering, and having this incredible capacity for enlightenment, which we all have, by the way. This is really who you are, and you can have access to that kind of bliss, that kind of stillness. It's there within you. It's not something we have to get from outside. We just have to somehow excavate, get rid of all the dirt on the top of it. So I think we'll do these meditations this morning for the benefit of all these people of our life, and for all sentient beings and for ourselves. So let's just do maybe one round of our 9-round breathing. So just to remind everyone, as you breathe in blissful, radiant white light through the right nostril, breathe out through the left, all your attachment energy. Do that 3 times. Then breathe in through the left, blissful, radiant white light. Breathe out through the right, all your anger, bitterness and jealousy, grudges. And then do that 3 times, and then through both nostrils, blissful, radiant white light, pausing at the top of the breath, and just breathe out all your ignorance energy. It's not knowing the way things truly exist. Not understanding or appreciating cause and effect. Okay, so let's just do it in our own time. So just bring your mind back to the breath and feel. So just bring your mind home, back on your cushion, back inside. So imagine just in front of you, about 6 to 8 feet away, is Tara. She's a manifestation of female energy, action energy, all that is positive. You can imagine this beautiful green light, so like a hologram almost. It's translucent, radiant. And her left leg is drawn up, signifying her complete control. And her right leg is extended. So it's just ready to get up and help. And her left hand is at her heart in the refuge gesture. So this is the palm is facing outward and the thumb and the ring finger are touching. And the remaining 3 fingers are raised. And her right hand is on her right knee in the gesture of granting sublime realizations. So this is with the palm facing outwards. So the back of the palm is resting on her knee and her fingers loosely pointing down. And her thumb and forefinger are touching. So in each hand, she's holding the stem of a blue Utpala flower, which is a symbol of unblocking the central channel. So you can imagine this beautiful green figure in front of you, this kind of action energy. So it's not hyperactive action energy. It's really very, very focused energy, ready to help. Brilliant, creative, capable, feminine energy. So imagine this very beautiful green Buddha in front of you. You can also imagine this is the mind of your teacher with a male and female. Manifesting in this Tara form, this action energy form for your benefit. So Tara is smiling lovingly at you. And she's wearing clothes of celestial silk. And they talk about these kinds of clothes being made by dakinis. So imagine dakini silk robes in the Royal Indian style. She's wearing ornaments, precious gems. She has a 5-pointed crown on her head. And jewelry is just all over on her ears, on her crown, on her throat, on her waist, on her ankles. So just try and really feel the presence of Tara in front of you at this time. And try and open your heart to the energy of Tara's inexhaustible loving kindness. So we'll do this for a few minutes. So if all the details are difficult for you, don't worry. Just imagine this green ball of light in front of you, feminine energy. Now think of maybe a problem you have or some needs. Maybe you have some projects on. And make a prayer to Tara from your heart, asking for help. And she responds instantly, sending streams of light into you. White light flows from her forehead into yours, eliminating all obstacles and negativities of the body as we recite the mantra. Om Tare Tutare Ture Soham. 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 So imagine that all the obstacles and negativities of your body are completely free. You're filled with this white, purifying light. And you feel light and blissful. Next, Tara's sending red light from her throat to your throat, eliminating all obstacles and negativities of your speech. So just imagine this light as we recite the mantra. Om Tare Tutare Ture Soham. 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 But just imagine all the negativities and obstacles in your speech are removed. There's all the obstacles of all the negativities of, talking about people behind their backs, speaking angrily to people, not quite telling the truth, rabbiting on about nothing. And then obstacles that we might have, like not being able to say the right thing at the right time, or stuttering, or feeling nervous when we're speaking in public, or sort of the wrong thing comes out of your mouth. Well, these are all kind of obstacles. So imagine you're free from these now. And you feel blissful and light. Next, imagine blue light flowing from Tara's heart into your heart, eliminating all obstacles and negativities of your mind. So again, all our depression and anxiety and bitterness and grudges, and all our obstacles caused by our habitual thinking. All of this completely removed by this blue light and this mantra. Om Tare Tutare Ture Soham. Om Tare 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 Ture Soham. Now imagine you're completely free of all problems, that you've really received the inspiration and energy to accomplish all your objectives, to fulfill all your aims, to get all your projects done. Stay focused. So next, Tara comes to the space above the crown of your head, facing the same way as you. And imagine she dissolves into green light. So imagine this just kind of ball of green light above the crown of your head, just melting into you, descending through the crown of your head into your heart chakra, seat of your consciousness, where all this stillness is, and your mind emerges indistinguishably with Tara's mind, your teacher's mind, and you experience tranquility and bliss. So now we're going to meditate like this for maybe 4 or 5 minutes. So when the thoughts arise, just simply observe them with detachment. So judging them neither as good or bad. And then bring your mind back to the experience of clarity and bliss, Tara's energy. So any stillness that you have experienced during this meditation, you can just think about bringing that with you through the rest of your day and into the new year. And then if there's anything that you wish to let go of, leave it behind. Maybe there's something you wish to bring forward with you into 2023. Leave behind those things that no longer serve you. And let's just dedicate any positive energy, any creative energy that we've developed doing this meditation of stillness to all those people of our life, and by extension, all sentient beings. Thank you so very much, everyone. Beautiful meditation. I can see you all there, you know. So some of you, most of you. Okay. Thank you for hosting, Mary. Lots of love, and I'll see some of you this evening. And for those of you I won't, have a happy new year. Stay safe, and I'll see you in 2023. It's always,
Thank you
I
very
don't know,
much.
that joke never seems to get old. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, bye-bye, everybody.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Venerable.